Something very interesting just recently happened. I was I just recently uploaded a video about how I was listening to an audio by Abraham Hicks, and there was a story about how they were discussing general subjects like blue glass, butterflies, and feathers. And I tried this experiment with dolphins to see if I would see any kind of dolphin, whether in a picture on TV, if I focused upon dolphins for at least 60 seconds or longer. And I have no strong attachment to seeing a dolphin, so I knew that there would be a quick manifestation. And so within a couple of days or so, I saw some sort of picture of a dolphin, and I took a picture of it. And I just recently discussed that with the past video. But I was also focused upon blue glass, and so I didn't see any kind of blue glass, and I didn't have the intention to see any blue glass, but I was focused upon blue glass. I didn't have any resistance to it. So what happened was a friend of mine just recently moved back into California from Arizona, and she invited me over. She moved back in with her in her mom's house, and so I went to visit them, and I was speaking with them in the kitchen, and I saw this little figurine of dolphins, and I thought, oh, there's another dolphin. I took a picture of it because I got excited. I was like, oh, there's my other dolphin. But what really excited me is that they opened the cupboard, and there was a whole cupboard full of blue glass. And I couldn't contain my excitement because I was telling them, I didn't tell them the whole story, but I told them, you have no idea, I was just thinking about blue glass, talking about blue glass the past couple of days, focused upon blue glass, didn't see blue glass anywhere, but out of nowhere, all of a sudden I see it at my friend's mom's kitchen. So I took a picture of that too. And so I realized that, yeah, if you just focus upon anything for at least 60 seconds or longer, and if it's something that you don't have a strong attachment to, it will manifest quick, like fast. That's why there's coincidences where you just think, wow, I was just talking about that person, and now they're calling me, or now I'm running into them. It's not a coincidence. It's because you were focused upon something and you didn't have a strong attachment to it. That means there was no resistance to that. So it reminded me of something I heard a while ago, that things come to you when you no longer have a strong sense of that you need it to feel validated or to feel enough. And that makes sense, because if you don't need something to happen in order to feel enough or validated, there's no resistance to it, so therefore it will manifest. And it's a paradox. It's a law of attraction paradox. You get what you want when you no longer want it. And the reason why that is because there's no more resistance when you no longer want it. But how do you want something and not want it at the same time? And so when I was thinking about that paradox, my answer to that is, if you can just feel like you are enough here in the moment, and really develop that sense of just being enough and not needing the validation of anybody or anything, or the approval of anybody or anything, in order to feel like you are enough, that you are worthy, that's when things are coming to you. So if there is something that you want and you have a strong attachment to it and you have trouble letting it go, I suggest maybe just developing your sense of feeling like you are enough here and now. And that can lessen the resistance. But what also can help is if you just manifest things, if you focus upon general things that there's no strong attachment to, and then once you start seeing the evidence of manifestation occur, that can help build your belief in your manifesting abilities. And the reason why I want to mention that, if you just develop your sense of just being enough here in the moment, more will come to you. And I learned that a long time ago in the Bible, where they say those who have, I believe it was Jesus that said that, those who have, even more will be given to them. So if you feel like you are enough and that you have enough, even more will be given to you. But if you feel like you are not enough, what you do have will be taken from you. You end up with less than what you already do have. So it's like a very tricky thing, I know, but my suggestion is just to develop that feeling of just being enough here and now. And that can really help out with manifesting anything.